Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Tamara. This is Tarot by Tamara. And today we're doing a reading for Cancer for the month of August. So, Cancer, I'm definitely seeing some good things coming to you. I definitely feel that with the Ten of Coins here, this could bring security or stability or safety, specifically within your family unit. But I definitely feel like this brings some financial blessings your way. It could be something you weren't expecting to come through. Although we do have the Tower card, and this kind of brings a little bit of mixed up emotions with it. So this could be some type of distressing event. This could be why this Ten of Coins is coming to you. So the Ten of Coins could be kind of like an inheritance maybe. Um, or maybe you have a lawsuit or, something along those lines. So this could be, an emotional upheaval of sorts. I definitely feel that it's going to help you to strengthen your foundation. It does bring some conflict, it does bring some changes, but it's going to bring kind of like an epiphany to help you eliminate everything that's no longer useful. So, it's going to kind of bring like this catalyst, I guess, for your spiritual awakening. And you're going to be able to look back on it and see that whatever happened was for the best. Now we have the Ace of Swords, and this really talks about knowledge and understanding. It brings a new point of view to you, or new insight, or a new idea to help you solve a situation, or let go of an idea. This really talks about your mental strength and helps you cut through the confusion, I guess. It's going to, give you that victory. It's going to help you make the right decisions through no matter what situations you're presented with this month, Cancer. Now, we have the Seven of Swords, and it comes to us in reverse. So this makes me feel like you may be trying to fool yourself that things are okay. Maybe you're even ignoring some warning signs, or quite possibly running from the consequences of something that happened. Maybe not something you did, maybe it's something that somebody else did. And you just don't want to face it. Okay, so we have the Water Fairy, and she tells me that, your feelings and emotions are very much running the show for you this month, Cancer. So remember that your feelings are fuel for manifesting in your life. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or have some negative emotions and feelings floating around, that's what you're going to manifest more of. Now we have the Raven, which makes me feel like you may be feeling hopeless or helpless, and you're not able to see all the magic that happens around you on a daily basis. You're not able to see the synchronistic events that Spirit lines up for you on a daily basis to help point you in the right direction. And but we do have the Fire Fairy, and she really brings a positive outcome for all the efforts that she put in, okay? And she brings those signs to kind of support your dreams and to point you in the right direction. Not only that, she brings the energy to help you complete things. So she sparks those ideas you have into action. Although she does ask that you may have to move a little quickly. So if something is presented to you this month, definitely jump on it. That's where the Ace of Swords is going to come in. It's going to help you cut through the bull. All right. So we have the Creativity card, and this really talks about using your imagination to get through whatever situation you're in. It's also about how you express yourself, and um, the card is blue, and that's the color of your throat chakra. So this card is linked with your throat chakra. So it's really about how you're expressing yourself, how you're getting your needs met. Okay. And then we have the Intuition card, and pretty self-explanatory. You really need to listen to your intuition a little bit more. Spirit is bringing you that Ace of Swords moment to help you cut through all the confusion, all the drama, all the bullcrap, and, see what really needs to be done. It's going to help you get a little bit more guidance into the situation, gain a new insight to something. And then we also have the heart chakra. And this heart chakra is green. So this is the color of it that's associated with it. So I would definitely suggest doing some work with your heart chakra through whatever's happening this month. It could be a pretty emotional month when the tower kind of makes its appearance. So it's definitely good to do some work with that chakra. Focus on bringing that love and that harmony and that compassion back into you, back inward, okay? And that's really what that chakra, that card is asking you to do. Okay, so first and foremost, no matter what this tower moment brings, no matter what comes your way, understand that you and the people that you care about are safe. You are protected. Spirit is not going to let any harm come your way. So take that to heart, take that into consideration, and understand that moving forward. This situation, this month, whatever it is not going to destroy you. It's going to be rough. That's not a lie, but it's not going to destroy you. Okay? And understand that nothing is yet set in stone. So everything is still changing. This is a mutable moon, and the word mutable actually means, things are changing. So understand it's not whatever's happening, whatever has happened or is getting ready to happen, it's not the end result. It is just a stepping stone that's leading you to a bigger thing. So again, take that into heart, into consideration, and understand that this is not your final destination, and things are going to get better. So this is not how it's going to be forever. Look at the bigger picture. Don't get caught up on all the small details that aren't really important in the long run, in the grand scheme of things. Pay attention to the bigger picture, and that's where the knowledge and the understanding is really crucial for you. Okay. So we have the Moonlight card, and this is very much about trusting your intuition. Understand that your intuition, we also have the intuition card up here, and we also have the Raven, which talks about those synchronistic events and the magic, right? So understand that your intuition is not always going to be a brightly lit neon sign coming to you saying, hey, this is what you need to do. This is the guidance. This is the sign. It's not always that clear. It can just be a little tingling inside. It could be, repeating numbers, or, seeing something on TV and then hearing it on the radio an hour later, or, hearing it on the radio and then reading it in a book, or, hearing it from a passing stranger, and then your mom calls and says, hey, did you hear about this? So it's very subtle sometimes, and you really have to pay attention to it. But then we have the Compass card, which comes in reverse, which makes me feel like you are not focusing on the right things. If it's, financial instability, insecurities that you're kind of worrying about, if it's a relationship, whatever it is that you're kind of focusing on right now, you're doing too much focusing on it, and you got to kind of let it go a little bit. So, look at the bigger picture and work on creating and setting more clear intentions. Okay. You really have to pay attention to what you're focusing on. Like you had the water fairy up here, and she talks about those feelings and emotions running the show. And, whatever you're focusing on is what's going to come back to you. Additionally, guys, let me just throw this in here. Both of these are number 22 cards, and 2 is a number for balance, harmony. So things are trying to have a little balance, but you got to work a little bit harder at it. You got to watch what you're focusing on, watch those intentions, and really get clear on what you want and where you're going, and then shoot for it. Focus on it in your heart, pay attention to your intuition, know that you are safe, you are protected, you are divinely guided and supported and loved at all times, and nothing that you encounter this month is going to destroy you. All right, Cancer, I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, could I please have a thumbs up? I would love a subscription Tag a friend in the video, share the video, and until next time, I will see you guys in September, and I hope you have a very blessed month. Bye, guys.